Hi, this is Chris Reddick with Chris Reddick Financial Planning. In this blog post, I talk about financial planning for career transitions, a guide for public employees. So it's not uncommon to find someone moving either into a public sector job or a public service job or moving out of it. So in this blog post, it talks about some of the financial planning considerations. So the first thing, moving from public service to private sector. So what are some of the things to think about in financial planning? So one thing is to evaluate your retirement accounts. Public employees typically have 403Bs or 457 plans. So are you going to move your old 403B or 457 to your 401k in the private sector? What about vesting schedules for pensions? So are you able to take the value of your pension, either roll it into an IRA, or are you going to leave your pension there? And then the benefits of a new job. So what are the healthcare options, retirement benefits? How are they different from the public service job? And then adjusting your budget for salary changes. So in the private sector, you can get higher salaries, but you lose in terms of pension contributions and perhaps employer subsidized healthcare. And also the tax considerations. If you have a higher income job, are you going to move into a new tax bracket? So what does it cost in terms of what you're able to save for retirement and reduce your taxes through 401k deferrals? So that's the first area, move from public service to the private sector. And then the second area is the idea of pursuing further education. So if you're going to transition from working in the public sector jobs, are you going to retrain? Are you going to use employee tuition assistance programs? Perhaps that's available, using 529 plans to pay for higher education expenses. Are you going to consider going part-time, full-time? Are you going to do self-employment to transition? Are you going to apply for grants and so forth? And then finally, going from entering retirement from public service, some of the things to think about: do you have a retirement income plan? So how are you going to withdraw the money in retirement? Do you have a plan for healthcare costs if you're not 65 and Medicare doesn't kick in? What are you going to do for RMDs, or required minimum distributions? Are you going to do part-time work after you transition from public service? And how do you optimize tax strategies such as Roth conversions, charitable giving, and so forth? So these are some of the things to think about, and reach out to me in the contact page below if you want to talk about transitioning careers, either in the private sector or transitioning out of government. Have a great day.